Okay guys, welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial is going to show you today how to install Backtrack 5 to a live USB. Now, the main reason why you would want to do this is because a USB is very portable in the sense that you can take it around everywhere with you. Normally a CD, if you have a live CD, it's cumbersome to sort of put it in your pocket or have it in your bag, and the CD can get scratches and it might not work. It's easy to be damaged, easily gets damaged, and as a result, you know, it's not as portable, and it's not as good as a USB. Plus, on the USB you've got flash memory, so reading off the USB is much faster, and that obviously means Backtrack will run much faster. So obviously there's all these different reasons why you want Backtrack 5 on USB, or many other reasons, but nevertheless, whatever the reason may be, we're gonna install Backtrack 5 onto the USB today. I'm going to show you how to do that. There's a few requirements for this tutorial. A few things you're going to need. You're going to need a spare USB stick. You're going to need Backtrack 5, and you're going to need also a program called Unetbootin. Now, as for the USB stick in particular, you need to make sure you have at least 1900 megabytes free on a USB stick, around that. Now, if you've got a 2 gigabyte USB, which is showing up as only having around 1800 megabytes, it's not going to work. You're going to get an error on Backtrack init frame, signifying that it wasn't installed correctly. So to be on the safe side, if you have a 4 gigabyte USB stick, which I've got plugged in here, it's best if you have that. Okay, so let's get straight into this. We're going to go to the Mozilla Firefox. Go to your local web browser. Okay, I'm going to quickly start up Firefox, and then we're going to go to the website. The first thing that we need is Backtrack. So we're going to type download Backtrack in Google, or not Google, DuckDuckGo. And we're going to go to the Backtrack-Linux downloads webpage. Okay, now click download, and then we have this option. Now you have Backtrack 5 R1 and you have Backtrack 5. Okay, so we're going to click Backtrack 5. You can get the R1, it's a revision, you know, it's up to you. I've just got Backtrack 5. I've got it locally downloaded already, so I'm just showing you how to do this. Otherwise, I would select Backtrack 5 R1. Now you have a flavor. You have the option to pick either one of these interfaces. Now, if you're used to Backtrack 4, then click the GNOME. If not, if you've never done this before, you might want to click KDE. Either one, it really does not matter. Just pick one. The architecture is basically what bit is your computer. My laptop is running 64-bit, so I'm going to click 64-bit. And then obviously it depends how you want to download it. You can download it directly through the HTTP or FTP link, or you can download it using the torrent. So I've already got this locally downloaded, so you will just click download, and what would happen when you click download, your download should begin automatically. Okay, that's about it really. I've already got it downloaded in the folder already, so you guys download this. Once you've got it, you see it comes up. Once you've got it, just carry on with this tutorial. The next thing we need is Unetbootin. This is basically the software that we're going to use. It allows you to create a bootable live USB drives for your Ubuntu, Fedora, and other Linux distributions without burning a CD. Runs on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS 10. This is what it looks like. We're going to download it. Download. And I've already got this. This should download for you. Save it into a local folder. We're going to use it. I've already got this, or anything, I'm going to cancel that. And that's about it. That's all you need. So once you've got all of those downloaded, the first thing we want to do is we want to go to Unetbootin. I've got this in my goods folder. Wherever you've saved this, open it, and then you might be asked for user access control. Just click yes. Okay, now first of all, click disk image located at the bottom here, and ISO is already selected, and then we want to open the ISO. Where is our ISO located? Now mine's located in my goods folder, so if I go to documents, goods, and then Backtrack 5 GNOME 32. I downloaded 32, I'm not sure why I've done that, but I've got 32 anyway, it's still run. The USB drive, that's the type, and we need to make sure we get this right. This is basically the target drive whereby Backtrack will be installed. Now don't get this confused, otherwise you're going to end up deleting all of your files. So removable disk G, is my one, so I'm going to select G. Just a quick note, just before we do that, open up my computer and format your USB stick. Click format here, and then FAT32, make sure FAT32 is selected and click start. Click OK. We need to make sure it's formatted, sorry about that. We need to make sure that's formatted before we actually continue with this process. Okay, so I've quickly formatted that. That didn't take too long, only took like 1 second. Okay, so drive G, let me double check again. Drive G is selected, and then that's about it really. Then this is space used to preserve files across reboots. It's fine, we can leave that out, and then you click OK. Now it's just extracting and copying the files. Now this can take quite a while. It does take a long time obviously, because it's extracting all of the contents of the ISO and it's placing them into the USB, so it needs to extract it and then copy it over, and that is quite a lot to copy over, so it can take quite a while. I'm going to pause this tutorial and I'll be with you as soon as I'm close to around 99%, so I'll see you soon. Okay, and it seems like it's done. It's asking to reboot. Now I can't actually show you this working. What you would do right now is you would just reboot your computer and select the key, which will take you to the boot menu, and then you just boot from the USB. You should know how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, you can go to one of my other tutorials in which I show you how to install Backtrack to a live CD, and in that tutorial there is a part where I show you actually how to boot from the disk, but in this case we're going to boot from the USB. Okay, so that's the end of the tutorial. If you've got any questions or any if part of this was confusing for you, simply go to the website pcbox.net. This is the website where I post all my text tutorials and video tutorials. Here's the best place to ask any questions, or if you want to request a tutorial, click tutorial request and you can request a tutorial from me. If you've got any questions, or if anything you got stuck with, just ask down here. And that's about it. Subscribe, rate and comment on the video. Thanks, and have a nice day. Bye bye. Visit pcbox.net for more great tutorials. Subscribe to the channel, comment and rate.